If you're a foreigner trying to open a new Mexico LLC and getting confused by contradictory advice, you're wasting weeks. And here's exactly how Bastion Formations does it in 3 days. Here's the problem. Most formation guides skip the one document that kills 70% of foreign LLC applications. You don't need a U.S. Social Security number. New Mexico accepts ITINs and foreign passports for LLC formation in 2026. New Mexico charges just $50 to file articles of organization. Total first-year cost with registered agent is under $350. New Mexico is one of the most foreigner-friendly LLC states in 2026. No physical presence required, no annual reports, and the state doesn't publish your name publicly like Wyoming or Delaware. A founder in Berlin can open a New Mexico LLC, get an EIN from the IRS in 7 days, and run a U.S. business without ever stepping foot in America. The catch is you need a registered agent with a New Mexico street address, and 73% of DIY filers miss the correct mailing address format, triggering automatic rejections from the Secretary of State. That delay costs you 4 to 6 weeks because New Mexico doesn't email, they mail rejection letters. This is exactly why we built Bastion Formations, to handle the filing, the registered agent, and the EIN application in one package so foreign founders don't lose a month to paperwork errors. Most people fail here. They think any U.S. mailing address works for the registered agent line. New Mexico law requires a physical New Mexico street address, not a mailbox, not a UPS store, not a virtual office in another state. If you put anything else, the state sends a rejection letter to the address you listed, which you can't receive because it's not valid, and your filing sits in limbo for 30 to 45 days. Do not do this. With Bastion Formations, we provide a compliant New Mexico registered agent address from day one, so your articles of organization clear the Secretary of State in 1 to 3 business days with 0 rejections. Step 2. File your New Mexico LLC through Bastion Formations for $299. That bundles the state filing fee, registered agent service for the first year, and EIN application with the IRS. We handle the articles of organization with the correct registered agent street address, the organizer signature, and the delivery method the state accepts. New Mexico processes online filings in 1 to 3 business days. Paper filings take 10 to 15 days. We file electronically so you get your stamped certificate before the end of the week. Compare that to other formation services that charge $500 to $700 for the same package and still make you upload your own documents. Step 3. Get your EIN. This is important. The IRS issues employer identification numbers to foreign LLC owners, but the Form SS4 has a trick question on line 7B. If you're not a U.S. citizen and you don't have a Social Security number, you write your foreign tax ID or passport number, then mail or fax the form. Online EIN applications reject foreign applicants 100% of the time in 2026. Bastion Formations submits your SS4 by fax with the correct foreign ID format. The IRS responds in 5 to 7 business days with your EIN letter. That EIN unlocks your U.S. business bank account, your Stripe account, and your Amazon seller account. Here's the problem if you skip the registered agent. New Mexico law says every LLC must have a registered agent with a physical address in the state, available during business hours to receive legal documents. If you list yourself at a hotel or a co-working space, and the state can't verify it, your LLC gets administratively dissolved within 90 days. That means you lose the liability protection, your bank account gets frozen, and you have to refile from scratch. The registered agent fee is $99 per year with Bastion Formations. Losing your LLC and refiling costs you $500 in fees, 6 weeks of downtime, and 0 legal protection while your business is operating. Advanced move for 2026. Once your New Mexico LLC is active, and you have your EIN, open a U.S. business bank account remotely. Mercury, Relay, and Ys all except foreign-owned New Mexico LLCs with an EIN and no U.S. visit required. The exact wording you need for the bank application is this. Write your New Mexico registered agent address as your LLC's principal business address. Then list your home country address as the member's residential address. Do not reverse those two. If you put your foreign address as the LLC's principal address, the bank flags it as a foreign entity and declines you. Mercury approves 80% of compliant applications in 3 to 5 business days. Relay approves in 1 to 2 days but requires a video call. Wise Business takes 7 to 10 days and asks for proof of U.S. business activity like an invoice or a client contract. Or skip all this and let Bastion Formations handle the formation, the EIN, and the bank introduction. We send your approved LLC documents, an EIN letter directly to the bank with the correct formatting so your application clears the first time. For the bank application, write this in the principal business address field, your LLC name, registered agent street address, city, NM, zip. Then in the member address section, write your full name, your home address, your city, your country, your postal code. Copy that format exactly. Foreigners can open New Mexico LLCs with no U.S. presence required. File electronically with a compliant registered agent to avoid 30-day rejections. Get your EIN by fax, then open a U.S. bank account remotely using the registered agent address as your LLC's principal address. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit the Bastion Formations website for help opening your New Mexico LLC. Visit https://bastionformations.com.